Put me in the hot seat, in the hot seat. Just being married changed the way that I unconditionally love myself. This is only something I've recently, I think, begun to just come into and really understand, and I believe it has to be a choice. Your spouse can unconditionally love you, but if you don't allow their unconditional love to affect you, and if you don't allow yourself to see those imperfections, those areas where your spouse is unconditionally loving you the way they do, I feel like there'll always be not just that separation with yourself, but your spouse, because there'll always be something in between. So I think for me, it's allowed me to see myself in a different way.
I would say to redefine concepts that I thought that would label me. Am I introverted or am I extroverted? Am I rather shy? Am I clumsy? Am I whatever concepts I held about myself?
The way that my husband unconditionally loves me allows me to see those things differently, to look at those things in my life as worthy of love, to see that if he can unconditionally love those things, how much more can I, as the individual living in this body, with this mind, with this soul, how much more then can I love that person that I've been created to be?
Now there is, first of all, there's something to measure it against in some way, but at the same way, what walls can I break down? Being in a marriage forces me to be open to you, and therefore also open to myself. Just love establishing an open communication line, both with you as with the person that I always think that I was, should be, or am, or will be. I think that's an ongoing process in life. What I also like very much is that it doesn't matter what all those people out there that think or say or think they know, because they don't know me. I think you are the one closest.
I feel to be unconditionally loved, I think, is it hard? I think the political response would be, no, it's great, I love it, bring it on. But I think it forces you to look at yourself. It forces you to be like, how can my spouse love that part about me so much? And if it's something I loathe, how dare I loathe it if it's lovable? It helps me look at myself differently, like seeing those parts about myself that I've spent a lifetime almost disowning, almost being like, that's not a part of me. Acknowledging it is a part of me is the first step, I think. Awareness, acknowledgement, and then maybe acceptance along the way.
And just knowing that such a fantastic, terrific, marvelous person as you loves me so words cannot explain. I think it also brings up issues of self-worth.
So being that my husband has loved certain parts of me, when I'm hard on myself, when I'm trying to be fiercely independent, when I'm defending something that doesn't need to be defended, it's like in those moments when he loves me so unconditionally, it makes me pause. It makes me think, okay, why do I feel like those things are so unlovable?
It's very, very beautiful and an awesome opportunity to heal from the inside out.
I think it's a beautiful gift that when we unconditionally love our spouse, imagine how you're also allowing them to love themselves. You love that spouse, you love that person so much, and what a gift I feel that we can give our spouse is that. And then the second part is that maybe, just maybe, when we say no to our selfishness, when we put them above ourselves, when we love them with no conditions, how beautiful is it that they could then learn to also lay down the conditions in their love for themselves. If you guys loved what you just heard on here, come on over to our Facebook page at the Cleymans and continue the conversation. If you guys actually want to know how to apply unconditional love in your own marriage, go ahead and scroll down below because we have a simple list of things that you can follow and work on with your own spouse. As always, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Everything is possible. We can conquer all.
Yes.
It makes us a team.